Hello. All right, back for our obligated long stream, or well, whatever it is. We're back for. Oh, here, right. There I am, like magic. Look, here I am. Now where'd I go? Where'd Brad go, yeah? Where'd Brad go? Where'd Brad go? Here Brad is. Uh, all right, that's how it is. You never know how it's going to go here. So let's get rid of those goose eggs and put them to the side. And, that's whatever. Huh? Whatever. Really. Yeah. And thank goodness I am. You're trying your hardest. I am taking that into consideration and not trying my hardest. You know what I mean? I think that is good of me. You know what I mean? I should get paid or something just based on that fact alone, if you ask me. But since no one did, I would like to let you know, just in case you wanted to know, but we're too shy to ask. You know what I mean? Uh, let's have this cigarette. Isn't this fun? I like looking at these like in a year, and my favorite part is seeing one view and knowing it was mine. You know what I mean? That's the best part. All right. So thank you. All right. All right. So what else can we say? That was just a joke, yeah. Just a joke. Uh, they say some truth is behind all jokes or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe. Who knows? Do we know why the chicken crossed the road? You know what I mean? Why did I? Maybe that's what it means. Maybe somebody seen me crossing the road one day, and then that's where it came from. You know what I mean? They were like, why is Brad crossing the road? All they had to do was ask, but we're not like that. We don't ask. We like to think we figure it all out ourselves. We know it all, yeah. All right. We don't. I do. All right. Because I learned and everything. I don't just know everything. Man. All right. The owl turned out to be a fowl. I mean, who knew? It was wrapped up in a towel. I thought it was a baby. I was about to give it a cigar. I mean, have a cigar, little one. Time to celebrate. Your life is just beginning. Time to grow into a big one. Your journey begins. All right. All right. There you go. Yeah. All right. It's stretched right out there. It should be up there. It's like if I had like millions of dollars sent to me in the mail or something, I could go buy a new shirt. See, look at that. That's how it should be. But no, I mean, Nothing for me is like it should be. Why is that? There, that's not bad. All right, should I name these something else? We'll have a Q&A, an Anom Amiss Q&A. What is your real name? I don't know. I forget. Next question. What is your favorite color? I don't know. I forget. Next question. All right. So, how are we doing today? I realize everybody might be in school and there's nothing you could do about that. You study and learn your ABCs and your one, two, threes. And if you're advanced and smart, you learn beyond that if you can, all right? You give it your all. You get your nose in the books, all right? Right there. There it is. I did it. We don't have to worry anymore. We don't have to wonder anymore. I know it must have hurt, but you know, it's funny. All right. So, look, you can't see that, thankfully. All that dirt on my tablet screen. I should wipe that off, you know what I mean? It makes it look nice and new when you do. They really hold up nice to it, you know what I mean? Uh, let's get some stuff going up in here. Uh, I got an idea. Watch this. All right, well, anyway, I was going to get my other tablet and just start chatting like everything was all, you know what I mean, the stuff. You know what I mean, try to get it all rolling and stuff, you know what I mean? But forget that, you know what I mean? I think it's more than like 5 feet away, and I'd have to open that door to get it, you know what I mean? I ain't doing that. I settled in, you know what I mean? I'm settled in now. My chat can just stay where it is and do what it wants to. Uh, all right. What the? I'm fine. Like wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count to 5. I'm not sure how high it goes. I've never learned past 5. 6. I'm kidding. I know what's past 5. The big time was like 4 and 5, you know what I mean? But I can go beyond that. I can go up to 10, you know, 10. You know what I mean? That's 5 and another 5 together. Whatever. I do all this for you and you don't even come and say hi like you're cool. You think you're cool just because you sit there and watch me and learn? Huh? Are you learning? Huh? L on your forehead for learner. You're a learner, are you? uh, all right. This is like, all right. So, all right is what I said. So that's fitting. Like we're holding a visual here. You know what I mean? See? All right. So, it seems that we have come to a silent impasse and nothing is said at silent impasses, and that is boring. You know what I mean? So it is boring into my head and giving me a headache. My head is not a tunnel. It doesn't need to be bored into at the moment. You know what I mean? If you're bored, I will get a hammer and a nail, and I will nail the hammer into your head with the nail, right? Uh, a spike or something, you know what I mean? Don't worry about that. We'll get it in there. It'll be all right. Uh, the claw end first, you know what I mean? Then we can get your brain out of there, you know what I mean? Then you won't have to worry about it. Whichever, you know. We'll worry about it when the time comes. Focus. What's up? What you say there? I don't know. All right then. Nobody knows, not even my brain. Sometimes what I am saying. Uh, Why didn't they put that green? I wonder. I'm not saying it's not a fine color or anything. It's a very fine color, See that? All right. All right. All right. Well, thank you anyway. All right. I'm like that. I don't think I know what's good for me. That makes sense, really. I must know what's good for me. You know what I mean? Or else I wouldn't like go for it or something in the first place. Right. Right. So no excuses. I did say I was a loser before. All right. Uh, I do all this for you. It's all right. Like a horse. Like a horse. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it there. See? Spontaneity. You know what I mean? That's key. Drawing up plays and everything. Do this, do that. That one. That's the one. What in the world, coach? I didn't even hear the Badminton Players Association until I became insane. Uh, I don't know. Yeah. Is that a good thing or not? Uh, it's all right. Uh, uh, there, shooting the bullets of love there. All right. Hmm. Indeed. Indeed. All right. Well, get all that out of the way. You know what I mean? All right. What are we? What are we? Are we human? Or are we human? Or I don't even know, really. Uh, well, yes, essentially, I think we are human. So don't worry about that. All right. Are you then, assumingly, We all are, you know what I mean? All right. Maybe more so than assumingly. Right. So, all right. What a pass. Got some epic playoff performances going on here, you know what I mean? All right. Oh, you can't hear it. That's a good thing. I don't want to get all copywritten and all that, you know what I mean? That's my 30 cents. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. Uh, you can have it for 50 cents. What do you think of that? Uh, uh, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I should have saved that puff there. Do you see all the fun and excitement I'm having here? Well, you could come and have the same fun and excitement too. So, what are you waiting for? Uh, I'm just watching the time up there. If you see me looking up a little, you know what I mean? It's got a live square red, and it's got a black square with the time in white there. 2 2 2 2 2 2 5 5 6 7 8 9 2 3 0 0. And then it's got how many people are here? Zero, and how it's got a thumb up like that, and thumbs up, and that's a zero. And then it's got a X over there when you want to end the stream. It's got a little button down there so you can pop it up and see if anything's been said. See, do you see that? I don't know if you see that or not. The bar came up. It usually, I hit that on my own. You go down there, bar. Everything's all right. Oh, you won't go away without that. There. See, it takes care of that. See there. Right. See, look. See. Oh, it happened again. Maybe the bar comes up there. It'll be all right, but you can see there's a, I don't know what this is. I'm going to push it. If anything happens, I'll be back. All right. Oh, that's the share button there. I could have share with your audience. I could share with my audience if I had an audience. You know what I mean? But seemingly I don't have an audience. I have a brain. But I can't use that either, apparently. Well, look, y'all, what's going on? Nobody likes goose eggs. They like chicken eggs. You know what I mean? Bok bok, yo. Whatever. I don't even know. You know, it's the thing that you do when you don't know. One oh oh. I'm gonna end it here. We did it. We did it, yeah. Spaghetti-o. Uh, well, she certainly could, you'd think. Like, I don't know, but you'd certainly. That was certainly the best response we had to that, to say the least, really. And what do I do? You should have heard me. I went off like that's the coolest thing ever, of course. I mean, I am, right. That's the good news, right. 2, 3, 4. Right. I think yous are too, y'all, really. I mask my true emotions under a facade of promotional material that makes me look good, you know what I mean? It's getting promotional up in here, you know what I mean? Personal and emotional, promotional from the professional, you know what I mean? Elevating. All right. All right. There it is. That's the horse again. The horse is back. Get the wagon, y'all. Get the wagon. Uh, Man, I bought a game, rides, and everything. You'll see it. All right. I'm not disappointed or anything, but dang, we were promised 30 rides. I got 12. 12. Ah. I'm devastated here. What happened? I searched everywhere. I was swiping here and there. You know what I mean? I was swiping in positions I never swiped before. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out where my other 15 machines were. You know what I mean? I didn't find them at all. I didn't find them at all. There's a bunch there. I know what the. They're supposed to be in there. You're not supposed to have to purchase them. You said all of them. It's not disappointing. The game is amazing. But, geez, why didn't you say 12? That's all you would have had to do. I know, huh? That's all. Oh, well. Thank you anyway. Uh, I'm going to post some gameplay. You know what I mean? That 18-second trailer nonsense you got going on. Heaven forbid you play your game. You know what I mean? Really, huh? All right. Did he? Did heaven forbid that? Maybe that's what happened. I understand. Trailers are supposed to be short. I was never into them things. I mean, trailers. And, I mean, how, yeah, like, right. It's true, though. You got to let them know, like, here's a preview of something. Like, right. You go to a movie theater, you get a preview of your upcoming, like, right. Even if it is a picture or something, you'd have something to go on, right? So don't get me wrong, they're all right. but all right. Uh, there. It's all right. Firing or not. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm seeing red. You're all hearts. You're all heart. I'm seeing red. All right. Right. Nice. Wow. Count it, book it. Saw the rim and he shook it. All right. There it is. I was a little ahead of my time there, yeah. I knew they'd be all right with it. Smooth path. I'll chop. Well, I still don't want to chop 8 trees down. No, really. I understand, money too, that money stuff. Well, we got enough money, I think, floating around there for now. But we actually, I don't know, like we're going credit cards and everything, right? Maybe that's a good thing. Those trees will survive a little longer there, right? Other people, I'm surprised there's country and stuff still. I know. But that's for another day. We're not making any landscaping plans today. I mean, we could if anyone wants to or something, but all right. Like, as far as I know, I don't have any landscaping adventures on the go right now. Maybe when I go out, I'll be putting my footprints down there. You know what I mean? All right. That'll be it. Landscaping time. All right. Oh, we're half an hour in. We've reached the halfway point. All right. Nice. Let's celebrate. Uh-oh. That's it. All right. Got some excitement here. Let's assume everything's all right. All right. We didn't get the result there. Big surprise. Uh, but all right. My weekly recap is here. They're strange. They are. What happened? Did something happen there? I've been there. That's the first time they sent it. I mean, like last couple days. Recap your music too. What's that? I mean, uh, that's just creator stuff. I'm surprised they do send me it. Really, I'm not signed up, but I like you post the things, right? So they keep track anyway, right? Like, but uh, they just send you that automatically, though. Yeah, right. All right. You can talk about analytics and all that. It's whatever. It's up to you to like see it for whatever it is. Right. All right. I just go out there and see what I need. Right. Different stories, for sure. Uh, all right. So there's that. Uh, all right, we are missing something. I was gonna get a lighter or a little camera, put it in there, like one of those little pen lighters or something, or pen cameras. Put it in there while I smoke or something. I mean, surely that'd be all right or something. Look at that. See, wouldn't that be? Think of stuff like that. You know what I mean? Try it, stuff. That, like, right? I don't know. Forget that other stuff. That's what I did too. I credit a lot of it to that too. Who knows how I would have been then, but right. It's all right. That turned out all right. I'm thankful it did. So thank you, even though. So, all right. All right. I can barely stand me, to be fair. All right. I mean, I'm a good person and everything. It's just the not wanting to be alive or doing anything thing. If I could just get the wanting to do something. I'm older now, though it's explainable, but still, you know, uh, well, let's fill this pipe up. That's something, you know what I mean? I want to do something. Well, that's something. Uh, right. Well, then. is to it. Exciting, even. That's all there's to it. There. That's it. You always think everything involves you. If we're not pretending to be Brad, we're pretending Brad is talking to us and everything. You see that? See that? I'm just kidding, yeah. It's cool. Did you hear that? I did it again. Oops. I did it again. All right. My career is still going. Think about it. I got like a 40-year career going on. Life is my career. My life is my career. You know what I mean? Something like that. We're 40 minutes in. 40. Where's everybody? Oh, well, as long as they're having a good time. It'd be worse if they're not here and not having a good time, like, what would that say about me? I mean, you'd rather have a bad time than spend time with me and see if you'd have a good time at least? What the? Paid Wade. All right. Time out, time out. What's this about paid? These people. Listen up. What's the matter with people? I want to get paid. Like no one else in the world's paid. I don't get it. Who? The joke's over, you know what I mean? So's your career. Wow. All right, let's go. Do it right now. Well, kite then. It'll be alright. Shoot, that's it. Gotta stop. It'll be alright. Just saw night out again. Worked. Work again. Nice. What the? Not that time. What the? right when you thought you heard it all. Well, he didn't really get going until he was with them. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like right. And then like dang, how could they have lost? So give credit to that air team there, you know. But then after that, though, like right, exactly. But that's how it is, you know. Uh, all right. All right, 15 minutes in. What the? Uh, all right. Right. See, look, right, who wouldn't want that? Even if you are them, you know. Right, how exactly. Go to more, you know, we're not scared of overtime, you know. Like, right, that's essentially just who wouldn't want to be tied with 5 minutes left if you're thinking you're a champ at all, you know. Right, exactly. All right. Not to mention the fans, you know, right? Their point of view, you know, cheating them at that, you know, there's more excitement. Right? All right. They don't a lot, to be fair, right? Like, really. All right. And there's a free throw trick too. Like that either, right? Unless you're behind, like, right? Like, but all right. Just saying, really doesn't do it all the time. But I know that's what I'm saying. That's why I give you legit reasons. That's up to like, right. Goaltending too. What's that about? I know. Just go ahead and try to block it, no matter what. Like, right. They call it, so what. There's an explanation there. I know what it means. I just don't know why it exists. Say with offside. Really, oh, well, I'm sorry, Puck. You go first, Puck. I apologize, Mr. Puck. I did not know. All right. It's not that I don't know what offside is, it's that I don't care what offside is. Right, all right. Memories. Maybe I'll change the leagues now, right? Forget that stuff. And icing too, really, right? I care. It's just there's no reason there. There might be for that. We'll keep one of them. In my opinion, icing. We all know what that is. You don't have to sit there and worry about the puck going first, like it's a girl or something. Gee, let me open the door for you, puck. Let me pull out the chair for you. Oh, the puck. It's not a basketball. Uh, so, we're all on side now. And by that, I don't mean all of us. There's a lot of us that are definitely off side. And off to the side. Step aside. All right. uh, all right. I'm back. Relax. It happens. If I'm gonna go for a long time, I'll let you know. All right. All right. All right. Checking myself out in the non-jumbotron. In the little tron. Ah. All right. Well, someone had to. You had your chance. Or did you? I don't know. And I'm not so sure about me either. What's going on here? Oh, we're hit a minute. An hour. There it is. All right, I'm out of here.